Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to repurpose face masks, turning them into hot and cold packs using rice. Now, these ones here we're going to sublimate, but you can definitely just take two masks together and glue them together. You could definitely, these ones have like an insert for a filter, so it makes it easy, but there's other masks on the market that do the same. Now, I've already printed out my designs using my Sawgrass, and I've already designed these in Sawgrass Creative Studio using the custom canvas. I just measured the size of my mask to get the measurement, and I added a 1/4 inch all the way around, so that way it'll be perfect in the center. You could add a name, whatever you want to do. So I've got a cup of rice here. This is white rice from Walmart. You can get it wherever. And then I've got my Surebonder glue gun as well as Surebonder fabric glue sticks. You could get these at your local store or you can get them on Amazon. Everything I'm using here will be linked down below. I'm using my 6x7 Cricut Easy Press, but you definitely could use your heat press, a pair of scissors to trim the papers down, and then I've got my parchment paper and my pressing pad. You're also going to need your lint roller for this project, and then we're going to go ahead and trim down. So I was able to fit, for the smaller masks, I was able to fit 2 per sheet, and then for the bigger masks, it was 1 per sheet. So you can see here I'm trimming away the excess, but you definitely don't have to do this because we're not lining it up on the sheet super perfect. When I made this in Sawgrass Creative Studio, I left a gap all the way around, like a 1/4 inch, so I don't have to worry about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my pressing pad here, and then I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper on top to protect that. Then we're going to take our mask. Now, when it comes to our mask, we don't need these earpieces. So you could definitely reuse these in another project some way, somehow, or you can toss them out. So for the green part, would be the only thing we don't use unless you find a purpose to reuse those. So there's a ton of things you could do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and lint roll this, and then you also want to pull out the moisture, and I totally forgot to show you guys that, but definitely don't skip that step. The next thing, I'm using this Condi dye spray here. I'm not really spraying inside. I actually do this outside because it will get all over everything. But when you're not using heat tape, you do want to use this. Now, I did do it without, and it worked just fine. So I am putting this face down with the sublimation side down, and then I'm rubbing to get out any sort of wrinkles. And then I'm actually going to flip it over because we're going to press it in this direction. So now what you want to do is apply another piece of parchment paper on top to protect our heat press, and then we're going to go ahead and press it. Now I have my Cricut Easy Press at 400 degrees for 40 seconds. This press, this 6x7 is absolutely perfect for this project, but you could definitely use your heat press like I said. This is just going to make it quick and easy. This will be a great project to do with the kids, to definitely show them about repurposing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. We're going to remove our parchment paper, and then we're going to go ahead and peel up our paper. But look at how super cute these are. They're adorable. I love them. So I'm going to go ahead now. We're going to let this cool down. I just lay it on my granite countertop, and that helps cool it down so much faster. So once you're cooled down, you are ready to put your rice in. Once again, I'm just using regular white rice from Walmart. I buy the big bag of it. I sent my daughter for a 5-pound bag. She brought me back a 10-pound. So we'll be making a lot of these. But if you're like our house, we have hundreds of masks that we need to repurpose. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill as much as you want. You could do as little or as much. If you like a looser bag or you want it nice and packed, you just put as much as you want to. You can fill that thing all the way to the top. And then now you can see I'm using a paper cup here. It helps with the spout, but you could definitely use a measuring cup, a funnel, whatever you would like. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just feeling to see how I like it. So once I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and take my glue gun. Once again, this is fabric glue, so it's made for this. Now, if you are heating this in the microwave, you may want to sew these. You can definitely get away with it. I do it in 15-second intervals whenever I'm heating these up, but just be cautious of that you may want to sew the end. It would just be one end. You can hand sew these. You definitely don't have to use a sewing machine. So all you're going to do is pinch that thing shut, and that is it. That's how fast these things are. I know I purchased a lot of them that were already designed at stores, and they had the filter. Some of them had 2 openings, so they're going to be perfect for this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now this is the bigger one. This is the adult size, and then I'm going to show you guys there is the smaller kids version. But I also think this would be great for that game cornhole. I'm not sure if you could use them or not. Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.